Inner
alright.
harbor of Baltimore at
I'm gonna
M&T
close
Bank
first. You
Stadium.
good?
Today we're set for a good AFC
Huh?
matchup between the Buffalo Bills
Cause I'm
and the
finna
Baltimore Ravens.
be talking on the mic.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T
Yo.
Bank Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Look at that.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go. Thank you.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And he is
Let's
gonna
go.
score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Let's go.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard.
Now net running around crazy as they play, boy.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
I know what that's for. I guess they didn't pass that shit.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll find Bateman once more. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And I kept waiting for the running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet. You and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake. Allen. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 76 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. That's complete left side to Bateman. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all. But I go back to what you said about electrifying the crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And that's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball. And right now, I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. On the move to his left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. These two teams all tied after 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Allen off the play fake. He'll find Gabriel Davis. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 22. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll try the middle with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have broken the tie. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 41.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now Cook running right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
In the hole.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Look at his ass formal. Come on. Let's get there.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need
No, sir.
Right,
that's me. No.
What a catch on the side.
Good catch.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
What?
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their confidence. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain
That's me.
poise.
Thank you. He could have quit.
For the 4th time today.
We won't put him in the box. He could have quit.
And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question, because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around.
I'm gonna try his ass. Let's go.
And this is caught
He could have
inside
quit.
the 5.
Put him in the box.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will
That's another
extend their
YouTuber
lead
shot
here
down.
just before
Let's go.
halftime. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
Let's
much they
pick.
trust their
Let's go.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, we don't care about none of that.
Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
That man could either quit or do it down free.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
No, sir.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
No, sir.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Singletary.
Ooh, this nigga has some speed, boy.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets us down
that little nigga off
the
you, man.
35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On play action, Allen. Well, he's
got him.
go for it
Box him.
all.
Box him.
And
Let's
he's
go.
got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I ain't doing nothing special, just playing man D.
The
Everybody
Raven
think you
offense
gotta
set at
flex.
the
You
line for
gotta
this
flex.
next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they say to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
I'm gonna give you one right here. It's a free touchdown right here.
Jackson on first
You don't
down.
get many of these.
And now
Throw it to
here's
the wrong
another
person, boy.
interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?